This is SGD Tifa Part 2, and we're gonna inspect doll clothes that came separately from the actual figure itself. If you're thinking, man, this looks nice, I'm so sorry, but the prices on this has skyrocketed to more than 2 times its original value. If you haven't watched part 1 about the doll and its unboxing, I'll put the link up here right now. I wouldn't advise anyone to buy the doll at Scalpus price. I'm so sorry, Scalpus. So, what's better than to get the SGD Near Automata 2B? It has enhanced body parts, it used jelly-like silicone, the hole at the back is gone, and I'm sorry you can't have a meat sandwich with it. But back to part 2 of SGD Tifa unboxing. This time her clothes. We have the pre-order bonus, the purple dress, and it's an absolutely ethical move by SGD to produce a purple dress in an unlimited quantity as long as you pre-order it before the closing date, except for the short hair Tifa head sculpt, which I believe is limited to a limited number of Chinese customers. In this video, we'll do an inspection to see how Tifa's battle dress and purple dress holds up with its game counterpart. Let's get on with it. I'm gonna pause this and translate it really quick. We do have a lot of accessories and it's really looking really premium from far. But of course, not a hairbrush, which is missing 1 pack. The upper arm guard looks proportionate to her arms. We have the addition of new metal looking pegs, which is really not in the game, and also a little battle damage, which is perfect. I like that they included texture on the raid part, which is a great addition. Just don't like the elastic band at the back. Really, this is gonna give way in future and has to be replaced. The lower arm guard is where it shines. It's crazy that they made this detail for detail. Also take note that there are stitches throughout the raid ladder. Really don't expect real leather. The downside is this pack that's protruding when it should not, but it's just a nitpick. All's good except for the elastic band on the back. This is the leg band. Really, it's not in the game and we won't be using this. Then we have the armbands. Again, these are not in the game and we won't be using this. Toys are where your fantasy comes into life, but I'm not ready to create my own fantasy. Really, almost everything on the accessories looks true to the game. We have flowers at the end of the belt and pearls stringing throughout the belt. Wonderful. For the purple dress, we also have a neckband. Well, there are strings hanging out of the neckband in the game. Actually, not pearls. So this is a minus for me, but really nitpicking. Well, the earrings. Holy! The crescent earrings look exactly like the game. The silver earrings also look exactly like the game. I mean, if they set the bar this high, then I hope they don't fall from that height. This is absolute bonkers. The glove look kinda stupid. Really, it looks kinda stupid. It has like a thumb hole and a huge hole for the rest of the fingers. The metal parts are also not metal. There are some pasted on sticker. The material cuff, I think they tried hard with this. It doesn't look like a real thing, but it has this protruding material holder. And also a silver bangle that doesn't look like a silver bangle. What's really missing is a wire looking wristband. I hope they included that. I don't really want to make one myself. Honestly, this is not supposed to be a hard bangle, but seriously, I'm okay with this. 2 stockings that we'll never use because it's not in the game. The shoes, silver studs check, black band check. It's nice they gave us undersole details. Pretty much what you'll get with the original purple dress Tifa. Also, these raid shoes sure have a lot of padding, but the buckle is a little weird. Minus points for no velcro. Really, they can do the velcro. I have some at home, but it's stupid if I should sole it myself. The lace holes, it's an interesting design though. Really happy with this. The skirt is the most important part because it is very prominent. Love the arc top with the diamond studs. Love the pleats. Also, this is of a very high quality. Look at the thick leather. The straps certainly don't have such metal buckles. Love the curved details of the pockets, and it should have a certain thickness. Yep, we do have it. I really hope it's a real pocket. So, is it real? Yep. We have 1, 2, and 3 usable pockets. I don't know what we should put in it. My spare change? Well, I don't know. Also, quality of life functions. A zip, really mesmerizing. Well then, There is just so many things inside. We're almost done. The purple dress, absolutely gorgeous. Firstly, there's no pleats at the bottom. The dress flares from the waist. The purple stud at the middle of the chest, that should be a dark color. The inner boob lining should be gray, not white. I wish it would follow the original more closely. Actually, we'll see if the dress fits well. If it does, I'll be happy. The battle strap. The buckles are at the top, not exactly accurate. I'm guessing they took any buckle they can find and put it onto the strap. It still passes off as okay. Also on the belt, there's no way they're gonna get these custom buckles right. Well, it is just not right. And the texture on the belt is something else. But these are so small, you can't really see it. Well, we have nice clasps, really nice and solid, and it snaps in place. Just to recap, we did the body and a half battle suit reveal in part 1. And yeah, hi Tifa, you have man hands, but you look gorgeous. That was part 1 of the review, so what are my thoughts after owning her for more than a month? Just 3 things, 3 major things in my opinion. The hair is as wild as it is really difficult to manage. If you try managing it, she just drops a lot of hair. Wait for my review 2 years later on a bald Tifa. And you see the arms looking awkward. The hands can only rotate in one direction unless you rotate her arms. That's a minus for me. And lastly, she is an oil tank. I don't know how long should seep oil, but the oil seeps from the bottom of her feet. Putting on her skirt is actually really easy with the inclusion of the zip. Dressing her up is like a beach party. Cause why? Number 1, we have to remove her head, which means more hair management. Number 2, SGD Studio didn't give us belt buckles. Why? Because Square Enix didn't give Tifa belt buckles. Number 3, the back of the strap goes into the middle of her body, and we have the stand blocking it. Number 4, the arm guards are too tight. If we have to stretch the band to ride it up, now we have 3 bands and I don't have 2 extra hands. The glove is too small. It requires the patience of a hermit to wear them. Number 6, the glove doesn't have finger holes and looks as weird as Number 7, I forgot to press record, and the right hand bangles are so small I had to squeeze them through. And if you manage to do all those, then voila, you have a battle ready Tifa. Prepare for Dolphin Flurry, the limit break. I mean, it just appears right in front of you, so crazy and so gorgeous. Wait, I forgot her shoes. Ew! Look at that disgusting pool of silicone oil. The shoes look great. Actually, I'm so happy with it, even though the buckles are not real. This is one superb looking Tifa. Really can't wait for 2B. It's gonna be a long wait. I hope you like the battle dress. Up next is the purple dress time. Let's start with the nice beaches of Okinawa. Number 1, no instruction on this shoe buckle, so I came up with my own. Actually, I'll show you guys how it's done because I know some of you who owns this doll really want to know. Number 2, more head removal, which means hair management, which means hair removal. Number 3, I swear you put this dress from the top and it's so tight I snapped 2 strings while putting her dress on. Actually, not gonna lie, she feels the dress pretty well. I thought I was gonna meet with a lot of difficulty, but the purple dress is really easy to put on. The earrings, because silicone is so soft, you actually pierce your earrings through the silicone. No hose provided. I don't know if this is fine really. And lastly, it's truly absurd how you have to poke her eye in order to move it. I tried. You're not gonna see it, but really, I got the instructions from the main website. Look at this rod here. Just use the pin to poke the white part of her eye and rotate it. Damn, it's not easy. Well, for the final review, this remains as my most treasured Tifa statue. Well, there are flaws, definitely, but the final product, apart from her face, which is very subjective, well, the final product is very perfect. It's not Tifa per se, but it is really a great representation of Tifa. I hope you secured an order for Tubi. I don't work for SGD Studio, but I will definitely unbox Tubi. If you like this video, please subscribe so you get to view our video immediately when we upload. We'll see you again next Saturday for a new Bishoujo unboxing video. We truly appreciate all of you, so thank you and take care.